Alright guys, this is another stencil we're going to be using. You can get this stencil at our website, www.spraycasso.com. Remember, transfer that stencil into a plastic sheet and then cut it out. Remember, keep both parts. It's very important. Okay, so this is the part we're going to be using today. Just put that down. Get an idea of where the horse is. Good. Now we know to stay between those lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spray some black right there. Maybe some orange. Now I covered most of the horse black, you guys can tell. And maybe a little bit of brown. Now this is the plains, parts on the bottom. Okay, now we grab a sheet of magazine. We only need a little bit. Just gonna tap down and remove. Just like so, create a rough terrain. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and wait for this to dry just a bit before we go on further. Okay, when it is dry to the touch, you can go ahead and put this stencil right on top of it. Just like so. Good. Now to hold it in place, I'm going to use some magnets. I have a metal platform underneath here. So that's what helped me hold my stencils in place. Alright. Now, I want to give this drawing a different touch, so I'm going to go ahead and add this little planet up here at the very top. So I'm going to add some red. Just a little bit. And maybe some black on top of that. Just like that. Now with the magazine sheet, I'm going to go there and just create a rough texture on that planet. Good. Cover that up. Ooh. Let's add some shadow to that planet. Just like so. Now make sure you get some of the black and some of the color on top of that. Good. Now I'm going to add something heavier on top of that so it won't blow away when we add the rest of the spray paint. Now I'm going to cover this in white. Remember, white's a neutral color. Don't use more than 3 colors unless you use a neutral color first, then you can add other colors on top of that. Alright, let's add a sky. I'm going to add light orange to begin with, just like so. Maybe a little bit of red. Just like so. See that? Looks good, doesn't it? Then some blue. Look at that. Alright, now at the very top, I'm going to add some black. And then I'm going to transition that real gently into the blue. Just like so. I might even add some stars to that sky at the very top. Just like so. Alright. Now then, let's concentrate on this bottom part. A little bit of brown on top of that. And then some black. I'd like to add some black on top of that. Just like so. Alright, now with a sheet of magazine, just tear off a piece, just like so. Just tap, remove our stencil. But you know what, before we do that, I'd like to add a comet. You guys remember how to create comets, right? Put the can down and just tap. Just like so. See that? Alright, now let's remove our magnets. Alright. Good deal, look at that. With the straight edge, just like so, or maybe something a little bit bigger. I'm going to put that down, and then with some white, it's going to go down like that. A little bit of blue. Now then, we're going to use the second part of that stencil, which is this. See that horse? Now, to cover this part, so that you don't get any black on it, I'm going to put this right here, just like that. And then I'm going to put a couple of magnets to hold this down. Good. Let's make sure that's, yep. Alright. Now, we're just going to spray very lightly. You don't want to cover everything black. Just, a couple streaks. Just like so. Good. Now we're going to remove this part. Remove our magnets. See the reflection of the horse in the water? Good deal. Let's see what you've created. And there you go, folks.